Imagine waking up tomorrow and the world looks cloudy. The road signs you used to read so easily are now blurry. The faces of your loved ones are harder to recognize. This is how cataracts and glaucoma quietly steal independence after 60. No warning, no pain, just fading vision. The truth is, these conditions are not rare. By age 75, more than half of Americans have cataracts, and glaucoma is one of the leading causes of blindness in seniors, according to the National Eye Institute. Losing clear vision doesn't just mean more doctor visits. It means giving up safe driving at night, struggling to read medication labels, or missing the small details on your grandchild's smile. Before we dive in, I'd love to know your age and where you're watching from. Drop a quick comment below. Let's see how many of us are fighting for clear vision together. Here's the hard truth. More than 24 million Americans over 40 already live with cataracts, and by age 75, over half of us will face them. Glaucoma, according to the Mayo Clinic, is called the silent thief of sight because it often shows no warning signs until it's too late. The problem is clear. Vision loss after 60 is not a small risk. It's a reality millions are living through right now. And the impact is bigger than just eye exams. It means driving at night becomes unsafe. It means squinting at the small print on your prescription bottles. It means giving up favorite hobbies like sewing, gardening, or reading the newspaper. For many seniors, it means losing confidence to live independently. That's the agitation, because losing sight is really losing freedom. But here's the hopeful part. Johns Hopkins researchers confirm that nutrition plays a powerful role in protecting vision. The Cleveland Clinic points out that certain vitamins and minerals reduce oxidative stress in the eyes, slowing cataracts and helping defend against glaucoma. And the National Eye Institute found that a specific combination of nutrients can actually delay vision loss in older adults. So, where does that leave us? The solution doesn't begin with surgery or expensive pills. It can begin with the meals you already eat at home. Over the next few minutes, I'll walk you through 7 scientifically proven nutrients that can help keep your eyesight clear. And I'll save the most surprising one, the nutrient most seniors overlook, for the very end. Stay with me, because nutrient number 1 may be the single biggest key to protecting your independence after 60. Let's start with something familiar, vitamin C. Most of us think about it only when we catch a cold, but the truth is, your eyes need it just as much as your immune system does. The lens of your eye holds one of the highest concentrations of vitamin C in your entire body, and here's why that matters. Studies published in the journal Ophthalmology show that people with higher vitamin C intake have a lower risk of developing cataracts. The Mayo Clinic also confirms that vitamin C helps slow the progression of age-related vision problems by fighting oxidative stress, which is basically the wear and tear that clouds the lens over time. This doesn't mean you need fancy supplements. It means adding real foods to your plate, like a glass of orange juice with breakfast, a bowl of strawberries for dessert, or even a serving of steamed broccoli at dinner. Simple, affordable, and available at every grocery store. And here's something important for seniors. Consistent intake matters more than the occasional orange. Small daily doses act like steady protection for your vision. But vitamin C doesn't work alone. Its true strength comes when it partners with another nutrient that shields the delicate cells in your eyes. That's nutrient number 6, and it may surprise you. Now let's talk about vitamin E. This nutrient is a fat-soluble antioxidant, which means it protects the thin, delicate cell membranes inside your eyes. Think of it as a shield working alongside vitamin C. The National Institutes of Health supported a large clinical trial called the Age-Related Eye Disease Study, or AREDS. In that study, seniors who took a combination including vitamin E and vitamin C had a slower progression to advanced macular degeneration. That tells us vitamin E plays a direct role in keeping vision stronger for longer. So how do you get it without relying on pills? Simple foods you already know: a small handful of almonds as a snack, a slice of avocado on whole grain toast, a salad with spinach or sunflower seeds sprinkled on top. These are everyday options that give your eyes the protection they need. And here's the encouraging part. When vitamin C and vitamin E are both present in your meals, they work better together than alone. That's the real secret: nutrients teaming up. But vitamins aren't the whole picture. There are two special nutrients that act like natural filters inside your eyes, blocking harmful light before it causes damage. That's nutrient number 5, and we'll get to it next. If this video is helpful so far, take a moment to hit the like button and subscribe. That way, more seniors like you can find these eye-saving tips, and you won't miss the next video we put out. Next are two powerful nutrients you may have heard of, but probably don't get enough of: lutein and zeaxanthin. These are natural pigments found in plants, and they concentrate in the macula, the part of your eye that controls sharp central vision. According to the American Optometric Association, they filter harmful blue light, the same type of light that can damage the retina over time. Seniors who eat more of these nutrients are shown to have a lower risk of cataracts and age-related macular degeneration. The good news is, you don't need a prescription to get them. They're in everyday foods like spinach, kale, colored greens, corn, pistachios, and even egg yolks. A simple spinach omelet for breakfast or a kale salad at lunch can make a real difference. For older adults, this matters because protecting the macula helps with daily activities like reading the newspaper, following road signs, or recognizing a friend's face in a crowd. These are the small freedoms worth keeping. But vision isn't just about filtering light. Your eyes also need a nutrient that's essential for seeing clearly in low light, especially important for safe driving at night. That's nutrient number 4. Vitamin A is one of the most important nutrients for vision, especially as we age. It helps your eyes produce rhodopsin, a protein in the retina that allows you to see in low light. Without enough of it, night vision becomes difficult, a condition often called night blindness. The National Institutes of Health and Johns Hopkins both emphasize that vitamin A is critical for keeping the cornea, the clear front part of the eye, healthy. For seniors, this isn't a small detail. Poor night vision means driving after sunset can become unsafe. It also means struggling to see clearly when you get up in the middle of the night, or even when watching television in a dimly lit room. You can get preformed vitamin A from foods like liver and dairy, but most people rely on beta-carotene, which the body converts into vitamin A. Carrots, sweet potatoes, pumpkin, and cantaloupe are excellent sources. A baked sweet potato at dinner or a side of carrots with lunch can give your eyes what they need. Still, vitamin A doesn't act alone. It needs help from minerals that transport it where it belongs. And that brings us to nutrient number 3, which plays a quiet but vital role. Zinc is a trace mineral, but its impact on vision is anything but small. The National Eye Institute explains that zinc helps move vitamin A from the liver to the retina, where it produces melanin, a pigment that protects the eyes from harmful light. Without enough zinc, vitamin A can't do its job fully, and your eyes lose part of their natural defense system. For older adults, this matters every day. Zinc supports the retina, the part of the eye needed for tasks like recognizing faces, reading menus in a restaurant, or seeing streetlights clearly while driving. If zinc levels are too low, those simple activities become harder and less safe. You can find zinc in foods that are easy to add to your meals. Oysters are one of the richest sources, but beef, pumpkin seeds, and chickpeas are also excellent. A bowl of chili with beef and beans or a handful of pumpkin seeds as a snack can go a long way. Zinc is a team player, but it isn't the only mineral your eyes rely on. Another one, often overlooked, can strengthen your natural defense against cataracts. That's nutrient number 2. Selenium is a micronutrient most people don't think about, yet it plays a major role in protecting the eyes. It's part of enzymes like glutathione peroxidase, which defend the lens against oxidative damage. Research published in the journal Nutrients found that low selenium levels are linked to a higher risk of cataracts and other age-related conditions. The Cleveland Clinic also highlights selenium as a mineral that supports overall cell health, including eye tissue. For seniors, this can mean the difference between keeping a clear lens or facing cloudy vision sooner than expected. The good news is you don't need much. Just 1 or 2 Brazil nuts a day provide more than enough selenium for most adults. If you don't like nuts, you can also get it from tuna, sardines, or eggs, foods many of us already enjoy. It's a simple addition that may help protect the eyes from age-related decline. Still, selenium is only part of the picture. The number 1 nutrient on this list isn't a vitamin or a mineral at all, but it has some of the strongest evidence for protecting against glaucoma. Let's get to it. Omega-3 fatty acids are not vitamins or minerals, but they may be the most powerful protector of aging eyes. The American Academy of Ophthalmology reports that omega-3s support the health of the retina and help lower eye pressure, a major risk factor for glaucoma. They also reduce inflammation and improve the quality of tears, which can ease the dry eyes many seniors struggle with. For older adults, this makes a real difference. Better tear production means less burning or irritation. Lower eye pressure means a reduced chance of glaucoma slowly stealing vision. Healthy retinal cells mean sharper eyesight for daily activities like reading the newspaper or watching television. Getting omega-3s doesn't require special products. 2 servings of fatty fish a week, such as salmon, mackerel, or sardines, are enough for most people. If you prefer plant-based options, flax seeds, chia seeds, and walnuts can also provide a steady supply. A simple bowl of oatmeal with chia seeds in the morning or grilled salmon at dinner can protect your sight for years. This is why omega-3s close our list at number 1. They combine comfort today with real protection for tomorrow, giving seniors a better chance to keep independence and clear vision. We've walked through 7 nutrients that science shows can protect your eyes: vitamin C, vitamin E, lutein and zeaxanthin, vitamin A, zinc, selenium, and omega-3s. Each one plays a role, but together they create a foundation for better vision. The National Eye Institute reminds us that nutrition is one of the few factors we can control as we age, and the Mayo Clinic points out that healthy habits, started consistently, can delay or slow cataracts and glaucoma. What this really means is hope. Even if you've been told that cataracts are just part of getting older, the choices you make at the dinner table can help you hold on to your independence. It doesn't have to be complicated. A spinach salad with eggs, salmon twice a week, a handful of nuts, and a daily serving of colorful fruits or vegetables. That's enough to give your eyes steady protection. Let me share a quick story. Evelyn, 72, started adding kale to her omelets, a Brazil nut with her morning coffee, and salmon for dinner twice a week. Within a few months, she told her doctor she was reading her newspaper more comfortably and didn't feel the same strain when driving at night. Stories like hers are backed by research, and they show that small, consistent choices really do add up. The message is simple. You don't have to wait until surgery is the only option. You can start today with foods you already know and enjoy. Every colorful plate, every mindful snack is a step toward clear vision. And when you protect your eyes, you protect your freedom, your safety, and the little joys, like recognizing a smile across the room. So let me ask you, do you want to be walking confidently at 80, still reading labels and enjoying your favorite books? Or do you want to struggle with blurry vision years earlier? The choice is in your hands, and it starts with your next meal.